So recently there is a news coming up which says China has threatened Australia because Australia was asking for international inquiry in Wuhan. Now let's discuss this topic in detail as to what happened. So in China there is a place named Wuhan, and according to Chinese people the virus has emerged from a wet market in Wuhan. But coincidentally there is also an institute in Wuhan named Wuhan Institute of Virology. So Australian PM Scott Morrison was asking permissions for China to investigate in Wuhan. He wanted to find out whether the virus actually emerged from wet market in Wuhan or it was intentionally made in the virus lab. So here's what China said in response to the request made by the Australian Prime Minister. It threatens economic punishment if Australia investigates Beijing coronavirus response. Here is a cutout of one more newspaper which reads, China threatens economic consequences if Australia launches investigation of Beijing's handling of coronavirus. So let's see what was the official statement given by Chinese officials. So here's a statement by Chinese ambassador in Australia, Cheng Zhengyi. He said that if Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison doesn't stop calling for an international inquiry, then Chinese people will boycott Australian products. So the next question that comes is, what does Australia export to China? Iron ore, gas and coal make up of the bulk of Australian exports to China. Not only this, Australian institutes and colleges see a lot of students coming from China. So here's a report of students from top 3 countries that are studying in Australia. And no doubt the first position goes to China. So this graph shows the number of students that have migrated from China to Australia for higher education. And on the second position is India. This is the number of students of India who have gone to China for further studies. And surprisingly, the third position is from Nepal. Let's now see the statistics of trade of Australia with other countries. So on the top position is trade with China. So Australia has done the maximum amount of trade with China and it has gone to $200 billion. On the second position is Japan. On the third is United States, and on fifth comes India. This is the news that came in the Sydney Morning Herald, which is the national newspaper of Australia. So it says Australia could lose billions from Chinese government boycott threat, and it came on April 27th. So this is the news which came yesterday. So taking into consideration of all these data, we can surely say that if China boycotts the trade from Australia, then Australia's economy is going to crumble very badly. But the response from Australia was even great. What did Australia respond to China's threat? So Australia said that Foreign Minister of Australia, who is Mary Spain, said that Cheng's threat won't deter a push for transparency, calling the remarks economic coercion. So this was the official statement given by Australia, which was quite unpredictable. So that's all for today's news. If you guys like this news, then do subscribe my channel. If you want me to cover some other topic, then do suggest me topic in the comment section. Thank you all.